Korea is a command economy with a GDP that is estimated to be $40 billion as of 2015 according to the CIA's World Factbook, which has not been updated since that year. Their GDP ranking is 115th in 2017. The GDP growth rate is negative 4.1% as of 2018.
The life expectancy in North Korea is 71.91 years, with a 90% literacy rate, making us one of the most literate countries in the world.
The unemployment rate as of 2019 is 2.74%. In 2018, our population was 25.55 million.
Some of North Korea's resources are coal, iron ore, limestone, zinc, copper, magnesite, and gold. This comes from our land usage of 21.8% agricultural land and 19.5% arable land. North Korea's urban and developed areas are a majority at 62.13%.
North Korea's main export partners are China, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, and India. They export things such as electronics, machinery, motor vehicles, steel, ships, and textiles and clothing, but they also import things such as crude oil due to not having oil reserves.
North Korea imports machinery, chemicals, chemical products, and food. We have insufficient fertilization, tractors, fuel, and arable land for farming.
We are so grateful for having the chance to interview His Royal Kim Jong-unness.
Oh, bless your heart. It is truly an honor to be here.
So, what is your new economic system we hear you have planned, Your Most Nobleness?
I've come up with a brilliant new idea that's definitely never been done before. I call it the market economy.
Tell us how you plan to change the economy.
For years, I've been developing Pyongyang into a metropolis for North Korea's elite, a place where they can spend their money on the things that they like. I find that it's easier to gain loyalty as a leader if I let the richest people in the nation do whatever they want. I will hold a vote among the Supreme People's Assembly to see if they want to change the nation's economy. Of course, the voting will be rigged in favor of the new economy. We will start by selling sections of the land and state-owned properties and companies to the highest bidder, so we can make sure the rich stay in power and so that the government makes money.
Now tell us, Your Most High and Mighty, who decides what to produce?
Well, the citizens, of course.
And who exactly are the goods and services made for, Your Eminence Lil Kim?
The goods and services will be made for the consumers of this here country.
And who decides how to produce goods and services?
The productions are based on the client's wants, so as businesses see what is being sold through profits, that is what will be produced.
How will you use the land and resources to change the country to your new economic system?
The changes will be that instead of the government owning land and resources, individuals would own that. So if those individuals choose to exploit the land, who am I to stop them?
How will you reshape the land if freedom, heritage, and our previous strong government is important?
Individually owned businesses and companies will be allowed to produce anything they want. There will most definitely be regulations. We'll just have to be a little more sneaky about how we silence and control these individuals. Perhaps they need to take a weekend trip to Lake Laogai in order to straighten them out. No slander will come across my good name.
Anyways, how will you convince your people to join a new economic system?
Now, with the industry at the people's demands, they'll love it. Everyone loves demanding things.
But how will you get people in a command economy to abandon their easy lifestyle for the new system?
It would be a rather easier and more ideal to transition, since the citizens will be able to control things themselves instead of the government controlling them.
So what will you use to help people transition to their new economic system?
I will make sure that there is a grace period of 3 months where I will provide food to our citizens who need it. During this time, it will be up to the citizens to find jobs, or at least make sure the jobs they currently work will continue under the new market, so long as it is aligned with our new minimum wage law.
What incentives will there be to keep people in your new economic system? What are the pros and cons?
Why, I believe the most important thing the people will gain from this here new economy is the minimum wage law. You see, our minimum wage will be enough for a man or woman to support themselves and 3 other family members. Now, I can guarantee this will be very popular among my citizens, mostly because the poor people won't starve anymore.
How will your new economic system benefit the people, Kim?
They'll want to follow after my lead after they see me accepting this new belief. I'm very educated now, and I'm aware of the many hardships that my people are going through.
And the life expectancy rate? Literacy rate? Will any of these be hurt?
What on God's green flat earth is that supposed to mean? Of course it won't be hurt. The market economy countries such as the U.S. have a life expectancy of 78.54 years, which is pretty generous in my opinion. For literacy rate, we're at 100%. North Korea does indeed stay winning.
What about the unemployment rate?
We're at an unemployment rate of 3.6% because obviously I'm giving them jobs.
Well, I think that's all we have time for today. Thank you for sitting down with us, Mr. Kimmy, and we hope for the best for the future, for the economy and our country.
No, thank you for being a North Korean citizen. Good night, North Korea!